go. Hello there, this is your world officer making a demonstration of my latest HTML sites. As you see now, we're placed at the index. I'll go straight to location 4 here to show you the fancy new flickers. As you see, we've got the index here. A first choice has been made, which has made two options available, both on the A. There's an MP3 here, which I myself have made, and this is what I'm waiting to show you all. There might be an idea to enlarge the screen and give you a better shot. This is Prescott Borders. I'm demonstrating. If you scroll down, you'll see in fact how it's developing. You'll see we've used 1 minute and 25 seconds or thereabouts out of a 15 minutes allowance. Scroll down anyway and show you the first takes of my little screen efforts. We are called the Well Movie Manor. This is our first production. I've been wanting a screen recorder for quite a while. Actually run through some games. I've got some good games. How it's supposed to load, something we have to find out. I think we'll go this way a little bit. Got a bit more space. There you have it. We watch the aeroplane do a few laps. This is the second take. The boards I'm using. Got bags of time. Can we scroll down further? That's the sole quantity. There you see, very early stages. And of course this was the fantastic beginning. What do you say to that? That is just absolutely fabulous, yes? There's lots to see. We only used a mere 3 minutes and 5 seconds of it. Anyway, we mustn't linger, there's a lot to say. We could play this song on here. Does it record? Maybe some other time. We'll just go back to the index. I think is a good idea. See what turns up. And we'll go straight to 3 after 4, I think. There's no particular reason. I'm just looking for the right colours of the boards that I'm chasing, and we've hit the right spot. Got a few options on the top here under number 2. You see, we've got boogie, boards, and board. And play on the boards. This is my latest maker. Run through the slideshow while we're busy. Only a third of the way through the allotment, so we'll trial the slides. Since the first, it's just been installed, the template, and I'm chopping it about, adding pieces here and there, mounting stuff, making changes to the face. That's the starting effort. Get some print readable to make progress. I like the board. I decided to keep this a tableau noir. I'll mention I'm intending to use that here and there. configured. Started off with just a basic board approach. I was astounded in Steam. It's a net capture of the blackboard template. Moving down, that's what it was like before we installed that. See, just the oranges and greys, just a nice clean website page, grey and orange. That's also on the board. I like that so much. I'll give it a second spot. Likely this was in fact the first spot. Then we've developed a Well Movie Manor page, which is just a little bit more complicated than the basic board, which had taken me interest, you see. I put it on twice and refused to delete one, so attached to it. And that's basically that page, you see, with all this text to play with and the grey background in orange I'm using, just the board series there, you see, board series. The rest of it's just the build. So we take the bits. What's this? We'll check the board out here. Oh, there's another video. Where's that one going? I'm glad I've got this one on here, because I've deleted it off the Well Movie Manor. Because of these dots, mainly. See these little dots? I'd screenshotted these dots. Mistakenly decided to wipe the whole thing out, consequently. Otherwise I would have kept that on as a working format. I'm intending to go back and do it again and have these green squares, which were part of the image changing process, eliminated. What else have we got here? Nothing. That's the size of it. That's very interesting. We'll check that out further when I get round to it. Oh, I know where it is. It's a page of it. I've got it up here on the location with it. It's actually another website. This will be the same. May as well give you a view of it. Yep, you've seen that one, haven't you? I'll go back again. There's no point. That's a page of link. That's a link to a page. Here's another one I like, the buggy. I'll give you a look at the buggy here. Tonight's Forever. That's my idea of something's fantastic. See the married couple walking up the lane and a nicely painted wall with the old school. That used to be the school here. Junior school, South Gosforth. It's now a block of flats. I used to live here, Sandringham Road. This is the back lane. I was thinking if I had the right materials I could have painted that on when I was living there. Tonight's Forever. For the likes of these dudes and couples walking up the lane. So I thought it would be very nice for them to create memories. And I've got the helicopter here. It's part of me Jukie's Drones episodes, which are coming up. How much time have we got left? 4 minutes. I mustn't delay. Right, yes, we'll click that off. Oh, I've made a fatal mistake there. I expected that. We've got another chance of that same website. We'll look through that, haven't we? Well, there is a quick way. I was going to show you this, how to make an HTML website. The easy way. Well, the way I do it, in fact, we'll minimize that. If I can get used to using this recorder, then of course, if it's easy to use and load and all the rest of it, there's a good chance of seeing something like that. Now here's the index again. Not running out of time yet, there's no need to panic. Page 1. The Blues Manual, very famous. Watch, go press the office here. So watching, and what happens? There now, that's Captain Blues signalling you. Up here you can go back to the index or a random page are useful. I think it's very useful to get an idea of how this site's developing. It's the Blues Manual basically. The very famous Blues Manual. Blues Manual. When did the Blues Manual begin? What is it I've now begun to read too? Blue has all the answers, and monsters exist in here, it's known. Wild Willie can handle it too. You'd believe if I said it. That's a Bluey. Relative time is an asking Bluey. Bobbin is an asking Bluey, but there's no more lessons. Blues here. Slightly outphrased in this area here. Repeat it to get a better idea. Monsters exist in here, it's known. Wild Willie can handle it too, you'd believe, if I said it. That's a Bluey. So that was more correctly read. And a bit of practice is all it takes. So we'll go on to the courses here. We've got 3 minutes left, just to give the idea of the website, you see. I think we've looked through that, haven't we? We'll check the second page, yes. That's the Tableau Noir. Jane's Date. Song here. We haven't got a lot of time. I'm going to try and show you another board. I've got another board somewhere. We'll miss the random shot. A later date. Oh, here, board and team. This was the one I wanted to show you. Not specific, not because of this GIF, because this was where I started my board idea inappropriately. Presses and presses. There's 2 items here we could look through. We haven't got a lot of time. We'll seal it off now and check things out. We've got 3 minutes left. We'll close it.